Hi, Scott from Digital Fish with a freshwater trip report from Taupo. I'd sneaked off for a couple of hours down at the Waitahanui stream mouth after having tied a few fresh flies. These weren't any trout flies because they had a unique story behind them. A fishing friend of mine, Petrus Erasmus, has a young daughter named Robin who did a very brave and selfless thing and shaved her hair to raise money for leukemia. She kindly let me use her hair to make a trout fly. Robin did a great job of raising money for the Shave for a Cure initiative to help patients with leukemia. So I called the special trout fly Robin's Fly. One small rainbow had a go at Robin's Fly, but I think it will catch more trout in future. I managed to hook a trout later in the evening, which unfortunately didn't stick. A few days later I was on the judge's pool on the mighty Tongariro river. There's some good looking water, but it took a lot of casting and searching before I finally picked up a small fresh run rainbow on a beadhead herring copper fly. I don't like standing shoulder to shoulder on the popular pools and prefer to find pockets of water to fish by myself. There was a lot of walking between fish. I headed up the river and found another rainbow feeding in the shallows. It broached in about a foot of water, so I put a cast in to see if it was going to be fussy or not. Sure enough, it took the fly, and a few casts later I hooked another small one. I'd seen several fishermen at the bridge pool, but I was still looking for a decent trout. And then it happened. I walked to a stretch of water that had changed over the years, but it still had a few surprises in store for me. I'd cast to the far side of a boulder in midstream, and this fresh run rainbow took the beadhead herring copper. A nice fish in good condition and still very silver from running up from the lake. We got it smoked and took it home with us. That was the action for this trip, although a fellow angler just above me managed to hook 2 trout after I'd walked through the same piece of water. Maybe I need to work on my casting some more. This is Scott from Digital Fish with content that catches.